God says, congratulations. Today, and only today, you have been selected to receive 310 million directly into your bank account. Keep this to yourself. This is for you alone. Pay close attention to me until the very end, because if you walk away now, you could forfeit every part of this blessing. This is a holy moment, sealed in heaven, and nothing must distract you from receiving what is about to come into your life. Comment Amen to affirm that you are ready to receive what has been released for you. This is urgent. Do not allow your doubts to silence what your heart knows to be true. I have watched you struggle in silence. I have seen you hold your head high while your hands were empty, and still you praised me. Still you believed, and because of that unwavering faith, I have opened the gates of heaven for you. There are no accidents in this moment. I brought you here for a purpose. If you feel even the slightest pull in your spirit right now, it is because your name is written on this promise. You have been chosen out of many. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I, the Lord your God, have remembered you, and I am about to show you what happens when I bless someone without limits. Like this video if you feel this word is speaking directly to you and your situation. Let heaven witness your agreement. For too long, the enemy has tried to convince you that your story ends in lack. That is a lie. I have been preparing a miracle so massive it will silence every voice that doubted you. I am shifting your life in ways you never expected. You thought it would take years to recover, but I am releasing restoration in seconds. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am the God who multiplies, not the God who withholds. I am the God who heals, not the God who hurts. I am the God who surprises you with sudden favor, not the one who forgets your pain. My child, the deposit of 310 million is not just about money. It is about restoration, dignity, and proof that I am still the God of miracles. Comment 1. If you believe divine favor is about to touch your life, you didn't find this by luck. You are hearing this now because angels were sent ahead to pull you into divine alignment. Every battle, every delay, every sleepless night was just a setup for this divine announcement. You are on the verge of a complete turnaround. The very thing you were worried about will now be solved by what I have just released for you. Do not tell everyone about this. Some people around you have been smiling with envy behind your back. That is why I told you to keep this blessing between us. This is holy. This is private. This is sacred. Let me reveal it, not your mouth. Those who need to know will see it for themselves when the time is right. I am sending angels to cover you as this miracle is released. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be silenced. You have suffered long enough. Now you will see what it means to be carried by grace. You won't have to chase the blessing. It will find you. You have cried in silence while pretending to be strong, but I saw every tear. I heard every silent prayer. And today, heaven responds with power. This breakthrough was scheduled in your destiny. You just didn't know it would come like this. Swift, quiet, undeniable. Comment 222. If you trust me, even when you don't understand how I will do it, I will not let this blessing slip through your fingers. That is why I am asking you to keep listening. Keep your heart open. Stay still in your spirit. Let my peace fill your soul, because what's coming will blow your mind. This is not a loan. This is not a maybe. This is not a test. This is a guaranteed release sent from heaven directly into your life. You are standing in the presence of a miracle right now. Do not underestimate what I can do in a single day. I raised the dead in one moment. I fed thousands with just a few loaves. I opened the Red Sea with a single command. And now I am opening a financial door that no man can shut. Believe. Stand firm. Receive. You were chosen not because you were the strongest, not because you were the loudest, but because you stayed faithful even when you were forgotten. That kind of loyalty moves my heart. You didn't quit when everything in you wanted to give up. That's why I chose you. That's why the miracle is yours. Every delay was divine protection. Every disappointment was a redirection. I have used everything the enemy tried to break you with and turned it into bricks for your breakthrough. Do you feel the shift in the air right now? The heavens are roaring with celebration over what has been sent to you. Walk carefully in this season. Be wise with who you trust. Some people will try to steal what was never theirs. Do not announce your blessing. Let it unfold in silence, with gratitude and faith. Let me be the one who reveals it to the world when the time is right. Your job is to stay in agreement with heaven. You are about to witness what favor looks like when it floods a life. Contracts will come to you, unexpected checks, debt forgiveness, healing, joy, open doors, restoration in your family, clarity in your mind, strength in your body. You are stepping into a season where everything changes, not slowly, but suddenly. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Stay close to me. Do not wander away now. The enemy is watching closely. He knows your life is about to rise, but he has no power here. You are covered by my blood, protected by my angels, and surrounded by my promises. Nothing he tries will work. You are untouchable under my shadow. Do not doubt your worth. Do not question if this is for someone else. No, this is for you. I did not make a mistake. I called your name in the chambers of heaven, and the blessing was released at that very moment. Even now, it is making its way to you. Every second matters. Keep walking in faith. You won't have to fight for this. You won't have to beg. This isn't about striving. This is about receiving. Rest in my promise. Breathe in my presence. Know that I am not a man who lies. If I said it, I will do it. If I showed it to you, I will bring it to pass. There will be a moment very soon when you will look back at this exact time and say, that was the turning point. Don't forget this moment. Don't skip over this. The very thing you've been waiting for is already unfolding, and no one will be able to stop what I have put into motion. Keep your heart grateful. Keep your words full of praise. Let your home be a place where worship flows, because I am about to visit you in a way you've never seen before. And when I do, everything around you will begin to shift. There will be peace where there was chaos, laughter where there were tears, overflow where there was lack. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not withdrawn my promise. I have not forgotten what I said would come to pass. What I declared over your life is still active. The enemy tried to delay it, but he cannot deny it. Your name is still marked for this blessing, and the 310 million I mentioned is not just a number. It's a symbol of the abundance I am bringing into every corner of your life. Comment 3, I-33, to declare your faith in what I have already begun for you. The battles you faced weren't random, they were strategic. The enemy didn't want this moment to come. He tried to exhaust you before the promise arrived. He tried to drain your spirit, hoping you would walk away before the reward showed up. But you stayed. You endured. You kept your heart connected to me, even in silence, even in confusion, even in pain. That's why I'm releasing this now. Don't let fear steal what's yours. I'm not asking you to figure everything out. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to hold on just a little longer. What I'm doing doesn't follow man's timelines or logic. I move in divine timing, and that moment is now. I'm placing keys in your hands. Doors are opening that were once bolted shut. Nothing can block what I have set in motion. You thought I was quiet, but I was working. You thought I was far, but I was planning. Every second you cried, I collected your tears. Every moment you felt forgotten, I was arranging your future. What's coming is so big, it will make sense of every broken moment. The pain you carried in secret is about to be healed in public. There is a divine reversal happening. What was stolen is being returned. What was broken is being rebuilt. What was dry is about to overflow. My power isn't limited by human expectations. I'm not giving you back what you lost. I'm giving you more. Double, triple, overflow. I am the God of more than enough. And your season of barely making it is ending today. Comment 555. If you feel a shift taking place around you, I have seen how they overlooked you, how they questioned your faith, how they dismissed your prayers, but they didn't know what I was doing behind the scenes. I was preparing a table for you in the presence of those who mocked your journey, and soon they will see the feast I have set before you. Let them talk, let them wonder, But you, my child, keep walking, keep trusting, keep praising, because the blessing is for you, not for their approval. You don't need permission to be favored. You don't need to explain your breakthrough. I am the one who gives it, and no one can take it away. Don't let weariness make you forget who you are. You are not just a believer. You are my beloved. You carry my light. You walk with my authority. And now you will walk into a manifestation so great it will restore every part of your soul that was worn down. This isn't just about money. This is about divine justice. Every time you were generous, even when you had little, I saw it. Every time you forgave instead of retaliating, I remembered it. Every time you spoke faith into someone else while hiding your own pain, I honored it. And now I am responding, not with a trickle, not with a glimpse, but with a flood. Comment 1212 to seal your agreement with this moment of blessing. You won't need to announce this to prove that I moved. The evidence will speak for itself. People will ask what happened. They will wonder how things changed so fast, but they won't know the nights you prayed. They won't know the weight you carried in silence. But I know, and I am rewarding you openly. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives. Right now, endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Get ready to walk into rooms you were once shut out of. Get ready for emails you weren't expecting, phone calls that change everything, divine connections that unlock your next season. You've been prepared in the dark, but now you will rise in the light. You've worried long enough. You've stressed too long. My peace is filling you now. Let go of the panic. Let go of the what-ifs. I've already made the way. I've already cleared the obstacles. All you need to do is keep walking. Even if your steps feel small, take them. I will guide each one. I am moving in your family. I am healing generational wounds. I am breaking cycles that kept repeating. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion. You will not inherit their pain. You will inherit my promise. You will be the one who sees what they only hoped for. You will be the one who carries the new beginning. You've been quiet about your needs, but I have heard every unspoken desire. The dreams you buried, the hopes you shut down to survive, I am breathing life into them again. Watch me do what you thought was no longer possible. Watch me rewrite what you thought was already settled. The 310 million I've spoken about is just the start. It's a door to something greater. It will not just change your bank account. It will change your life. It will shift your mindset. It will realign your path. Because I'm not just blessing your finances. I'm blessing your future, your legacy, your name. You will no longer shrink yourself to fit into places you've outgrown. I am calling you higher. I am calling you forward. The version of you that tolerated lack is gone. The version of you that feared failure is gone. A new version is emerging, bold, blessed, and filled with divine purpose. Let this moment be your turning point. Don't let your mind wander. Stay close. Keep your spirit open, because what happens next will feel like a dream, but it's real. It's happening, and it's yours. You don't have to chase it. It's chasing you. You are walking into a divine setup. Every closed door was a redirection. Every no was protection. Every delay was preparation. And now you are aligned. Now you are ready. Now I can trust you with what I am about to place in your hands. You won't waste it. You won't worship it. You will honor it. There's a supernatural covering around you now. It's thicker than the doubt that tried to cling to your heart. It's stronger than the voices that tried to talk you out of believing. You are safe. You are covered. You are walking in divine favor. I am not just bringing you out of struggle. I am lifting you so high that the only explanation will be that I, the Lord your God, did it. No one else will be able to take the credit. They'll have to say, surely the hand of God is on their life. Comment 777. If you feel God's hand moving right now, everything you touched before that didn't grow is about to bloom. Everything that was blocked is about to break open. I am watering the dry places of your life, and the seeds you planted in tears are about to bring a harvest so big it will overflow your storehouses. You sowed in faith. Now you will reap in joy. Do not fear the size of this blessing. You may not feel ready, but I've been preparing you all along. The pain you went through wasn't just random suffering, it was training. I've built endurance in you. I've stretched your faith. I've deepened your spirit. Now I can trust you with more. Now I can pour out what I've been holding back. I know the secret fears you carry, the thoughts that whisper you're not good enough, not smart enough, not chosen, but those are lies from the pit of hell. I, your Father, declare that you are more than enough. You are strong through me. You are favored, and you have been chosen for such a time as this. This 310 million is not a prize. It is a responsibility. It is a sign that you've been assigned for impact. You won't just receive it. You'll use it to bring hope, healing, and restoration to others. You will be a light in dark places, a voice for the silent, a blessing in places of brokenness. Comment 999. To align yourself with divine purpose. Do not be afraid of what's coming next. Yes, it's bigger than anything you've ever known. Yes, it's faster than you expected, but I will guide you. I will give you wisdom. I will show you who to trust and who to avoid. I will surround you with divine connections, people who carry the same spirit, people who protect your peace. There are some people you will have to let go. Not everyone can follow you where I'm taking you. That may hurt at first, but it's necessary. Some relationships were only for a season. Don't fight what I'm pruning. Trust the process. I never take away without giving better. I never subtract without preparing to multiply. Your new life requires new focus. You cannot afford to carry distractions. This blessing is holy, it is protected, and it is attached to your obedience. Listen to my voice, even when it's quiet. Follow my peace, even when the path isn't clear. I will not lead you into confusion. I will lead you into clarity. You are being reborn. Your spirit is rising into a new level. The old doubts are falling away. The old limitations are crumbling. What used to scare you will now bow to you. What once resisted you will now open for you. You will walk through doors you never knocked on, because I, your Father, opened them. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The past will no longer define you. The trauma will no longer torment you. The mistakes will no longer hold you hostage. I have wiped your slate clean. I have clothed you in righteousness. I have wrapped you in favor, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. Comment 1. If you feel the chains breaking and the old things leaving, I am making all things new. Your mind, your body, your relationships, your finances, everything is being renewed by my power. I am not just changing what's around you. I am changing what's inside you. You are becoming the person I always saw you could be. And now the world will see it too. You will not have to beg for opportunities. They will seek you out. You will not have to chase validation. My presence in your life will confirm everything. You will not have to explain your worth. Your results will speak louder than words. I am building your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. This is your time. You will shine, but you will shine with humility. You will rise, but you will remain rooted in me. You will gain much, but you will never forget where you came from, because I will keep your heart soft, your spirit humble, and your purpose clear. You are entering a season of divine strategy. Ideas will come to you suddenly. Answers will appear without struggle. You will know what to say, where to go, and when to act, because I will instruct you in the stillness of your spirit. You will feel my nudge. You will sense my whisper, and you will move in power. I am restoring your energy. You will no longer feel drained by things that don't serve you. I am restoring your clarity. The fog is lifting. The confusion is breaking. I am restoring your hope. The spark you lost is coming back. You will feel alive again. You will dream again, and your heart will beat with purpose again. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on schedule for the miracle I have planned. I am redeeming time. I am accelerating results. What took others 10 years will take you 10 months. What was held back is now being released all at once. Don't try to figure it out. Just receive it. Stay grateful. Stay generous. Stay grounded. This is how you protect the blessing. Never forget the prayers that brought you here. Never forget the nights you cried out to me. Those moments built the foundation for this promise. That faith is what opened the heavens. You are a walking testimony. Your life is about to speak louder than any sermon. People will ask how you made it, and your answer will be simple. God did it. That will be your anthem. That will be your truth. And no one will be able to argue with the fruit in your life. Let go of guilt. Let go of shame. Let go of self-doubt. I don't see you through the lens of your past. I see you through the blood of Jesus. I see you redeemed. I see you empowered. I see you ready. And because I see you ready, I am sending what you've been waiting for. Comment. No specific number given in original at this point. Keep as placeholder or check original to declare you've entered into your promised land. I am removing the weight from your shoulders. You've carried too much for too long. You have fought silently, cried quietly, and smiled when your heart was breaking, but no more. I am stepping in. I am restoring your strength, and you will feel lighter, not just emotionally, but spiritually. What once burdened you will now bless you. You may not have realized it, but I have been fighting battles on your behalf that you never even saw. The enemy tried to destroy your confidence, tried to make you believe nothing would ever change, but I blocked it. I delayed the attacks. I surrounded you with grace, and now you will see with your own eyes what it means to be divinely protected. The attacks were real, but so is your anointing. The suffering was painful, but so is your reward. I don't waste pain. I don't ignore faithfulness, and I never let my children finish in the same state they started in. Your story is about to shift. The ending will be greater than the beginning. I have watched every small act of obedience, when you gave even though you barely had, when you prayed even when you were tired, when you spoke life into others, even when you were struggling to breathe in hope yourself. All of it mattered. I saw it, and I will honor it now. Comment 1717. To speak that honor over your life and your efforts. You've asked me quietly, God, when will it be my turn? My child, this is your turn. This is your time. This is the release I promised. What others waited years for, I am placing in your hands in one moment. Not because you begged, but because you believed. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. I am releasing favor in your name. Your name will carry weight. It will open doors. It will bring trust. I am restoring your reputation. I am lifting your head. What others used to ignore, they will now admire. You will no longer be overlooked. My hand on your life will make you undeniable. Do not be afraid of elevation. You were born for it. Do not shy away from the light I placed on you. This is your season to rise, not shrink. To walk in confidence, not hesitation. To speak with authority, not fear. Because I am the one who called you, and I do not make mistakes. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What you're receiving is not random. This wealth, this opportunity, this transformation, it was prepared for you before you were even born. I wrote it into your destiny, and no devil, no delay, no decision you've made can cancel what I have ordained. You are walking in what I designed just for you. Your obedience is your access. Your worship is your warfare. Your praise is your weapon. Keep using them. They are opening spiritual doors faster than you know. As you lift my name higher, I lift your life higher. This is how I work. This is how I move from glory to glory. Comment Amen. If you receive every single word spoken over you, I am healing what hurt you. I am restoring what drained you. I am recovering what was stolen from you. I am returning the years that seemed wasted. Your future will not look like your past. This is not a cycle. This is a breakthrough. This is the moment where the tide turns permanently in your favor. The 310 million isn't just money, it's freedom, it's restoration, it's validation, it's generational change. You will no longer have to explain yourself. You will no longer have to prove your worth. This provision will speak for you. It will carry the evidence of my love and my promise. Do not be casual about this. Treat this moment as sacred. Guard your peace. Protect your energy. Stay away from confusion, gossip, fear, and doubt. Keep your focus on me, because your eyes will determine your direction. And right now, your direction is favor, overflow, and divine fulfillment. The people who rejected you are about to witness your rise, not for revenge, but for redemption, not for pride, but for purpose. I am turning every rejection into a reason for celebration. I am turning every closed door into a new entrance to elevation. You won't have to force anything. You'll walk into everything. I am placing boldness in your heart. You will speak with clarity. You will walk with power. You will act with courage. Fear is breaking off you right now. You will no longer second-guess your voice or your value. I am confirming everything you need to know in your spirit. Stay grounded, stay humble, but do not stay silent about my goodness. Let your life speak. Let your increase speak. Let your healing speak. They will know you are my child, not because you said it, but because everything about you shows it. What's coming next will confirm everything I've whispered to you in private. You didn't imagine those promises. You didn't exaggerate those dreams. I placed them in your heart for a reason, and now I'm bringing them to life, one by one. The vision was real. The timing is now. Comment 111. If you believe this sudden lifting is for you, there will be no more delay, no more setbacks, no more false starts. I have seen the pressure you've endured, and I say to you now, it is over. The struggle you fought silently has reached heaven's ears. The promise has been unlocked, and now my favor is chasing you down with no hesitation, no detour, and no explanation needed. You have passed the test of time. You held on when most would have let go. You spoke life even when your spirit was tired. You kept faith alive when everything around you felt dead. That kind of faith moves mountains, and I am moving them for you now. The mountain of debt, the mountain of fear, the mountain of shame. It is crumbling beneath my command. This moment is divine. Don't take it lightly. My spirit is resting on you in a fresh way. It will be visible. It will be undeniable. I will pour into you wisdom that can't be learned, discernment that can't be taught, and grace that cannot be explained. You will walk into places where others were denied, and the doors will swing open at your arrival. The attacks on your mind were never about weakness. They were about potential. The enemy fought you hard because he could see what was coming, but he failed. You are still here, still standing, still expecting, and because you didn't give up, I'm giving you everything he tried to destroy. Comment 22. If you trust that what God has started, he will complete. You are about to see acceleration like never before. Where there was delay, there will now be divine speed. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. You will not wander in circles anymore. I'm giving you direction. I'm placing a fire in your spirit that will keep you aligned with every step I order. Your heart has been heavy for so long, but now it will swell with joy. You've carried burdens that weren't even yours. You've tried to protect others while breaking inside, but I saw every moment. I counted every tear, and now I will reward you publicly for everything you endured privately. The blessing I am releasing is not just for you, it is for your children, your children's children. It will break generational lack and establish generational legacy. They will never have to fight the battles you fought. Because of your obedience, they will walk in peace. Because of your prayers, they will walk in power. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. What I've done for others is a shadow of what I'm about to do for you. Stay focused. Stay surrendered. Keep your spirit clean. Your blessing isn't coming through competition, it's coming through covenant. I didn't forget your name. I wrote it in my book. Comment 1212. To receive the blessing written in heaven with your name on it. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I am restoring your rhythm. You will no longer feel overwhelmed by the days ahead. Your mornings will start with peace. Your nights will end in rest. The overthinking will fade. The anxiety will lose its grip. I am commanding stillness over your storm and light over your darkest places. I am also restoring your confidence. The world tried to strip it, the past tried to bury it, but I am rebuilding you from the inside out. You will recognize yourself again, but this time stronger, wiser, freer, no longer living in survival mode, but stepping into thriving faith. You will glow with purpose and walk with fresh boldness. Everything you need is being placed around you, the right people, the right timing, the right resources, the right ideas. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase it. I am organizing your next steps and removing anything that would delay or distract your calling. I know it's been hard. I know it's felt unfair, but you're still here. And because you've made it to this moment, I'm releasing more than you asked for. This 310 million is a seed of what's coming next. You're not just being blessed. You're being positioned for leadership, for influence, for impact, and I will walk with you through all of it. The enemy thought you'd give up before this moment. He thought the weight would crush you, but instead, you've become a living testimony. And now I will use you as proof that faith still works, that prayer still moves heaven, that obedience still leads to overflow. People will look at your life and be reminded that I still perform miracles. Your joy is returning. Your peace is returning, your strength is returning, and your confidence is being restored in ways that no one can take from you. You are no longer under the heaviness of delay. You are under the weight of glory, and that weight will carry you into rooms designed for your breakthrough. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Don't revisit the pain. Don't reopen old wounds. You are not who you were. You are not bound to what you came from. I have made all things new, and your future is already better than anything you've lost. Every prayer you whispered when no one was watching has been heard. Every moment you encouraged others while breaking inside has been recorded. I am a just God, and your reward will be pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not a maybe. This is my promise. Comment amen. If you receive this reward from heaven with your whole heart, this is not random. This is not luck. This is the hand of God fulfilling His promise to someone who never let go. You kept your faith alive when the storms came. You didn't let bitterness take root, even when you had every reason to. I saw it. I honored it. And now I am lifting you up, not in secret, but in the open. The world will witness what I do for the ones who trust me in the dark. You will not just survive this season, you will dominate it. What once drained you will now bless you. Where there was lack, there will now be overflow. Where there was rejection, there will now be redirection into greater doors. You are not behind. You are in divine alignment with the time I set for you before the world even knew your name. I chose you when you were still in your mother's womb. I appointed you before you ever walked into your first heartbreak. Nothing you've gone through was wasted. Every trial refined you. Every loss shaped you. Every delay protected you. And every setback pushed you closer to the platform I prepared for you. This money, this miracle, this moment, it was scheduled. The enemy tried everything to make you miss it. He sent people to distract you, voices to discourage you, and obstacles to exhaust you. But you stayed close. You kept calling my name, and now I'm showing you why I asked you to hold on. Comment 333 to declare that you are still standing and ready to rise. You are walking into a harvest that has been watered with your tears. You cried and thought no one saw, but I saw. I heard, and now I answer, not with small blessings, but with undeniable overflow. You're about to receive back pay for years the enemy tried to steal. The losses will be reversed. The silence will become celebration. The pain will turn into praise. I am healing your heart so deeply that the wounds will no longer trigger you. I am cleansing your memories so that the past no longer haunts you. I am restoring your joy so fully that you will forget what it felt like to be constantly afraid of the future. I am not just giving you a miracle, I am making you new. I know it was heavy, I know it was dark, I know you felt abandoned, but I never left. I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped planning the breakthrough, and now the gates of heaven are opening wide over your life. This isn't just about one blessing, it's the beginning of many. You will no longer question whether you're worthy. I am placing honor on your name. The same people who dismissed you will see my favor on your life and be silenced, not because of revenge, but because of revelation. I am showing the world what I can do with someone who refuses to give up. Comment 1. Music. If you know God has never given up on you, could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Let me remind you again, this is not just financial breakthrough. This is spiritual promotion. This is emotional restoration. This is destiny activation. I'm not blessing your bank account without touching your heart. I'm not touching your heart without healing your home. I'm doing all of it, fully, completely. Now you will laugh again, and this time it won't be forced. You will rest again, and this time it will be deep. You will love again, and this time it will be safe. You will dream again, and this time it will happen. The things you thought were over are just beginning in my hands. Stay close to me. Don't let the blessing become a distraction. Don't let the applause drown out my whisper. I gave you this so we can walk deeper together, not further apart. Let the increase bring you closer to my heart, not to the noise of the world. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. You are covered. You are called. I placed something in you that cannot be canceled. No matter how many times you fell, I kept the oil on your name, and now that oil is overflowing. You will walk into rooms prepared before you ever prayed for them. You will be handed opportunities that others fought for. You will be trusted with blessings others never imagined, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I am just. I am holy. I am your God. You are about to live the life you once only imagined. I am not giving you the life you lost. I'm giving you the one I originally planned, the one the enemy tried to keep you from, the one your faith fought for, the one your pain made room for, and it's coming to you quickly. Do not be afraid of success. Do not be afraid of elevation. I will teach you how to carry it. I will give you wisdom to sustain it. I will put words in your mouth when others try to question it. You will not lose what I give, because this is not based on talent. It's built on trust. Stay in praise. Stay in position. Stay in peace, because the shift is happening right now. Even if you don't feel it fully yet, it's already in motion. The release has been commanded, the blessing is on the way, and nothing can stop what heaven has released. Comment 555. If you are ready to carry the light of God into every room you enter, this 310 million is not only wealth, it is evidence. Evidence of my promise, evidence of my mercy, evidence of how I restore, rebuild, and reward. You didn't chase this down. You didn't fight for it in your own strength. You simply kept walking by faith, and now faith is bringing everything to your feet. Some will look at your rise and try to connect it to human effort. Let them guess, let them wonder, but you and I will know it was never about effort. It was about obedience. You did what I asked, even when it didn't make sense. You stayed faithful in the waiting. You kept showing up in the silence, and now I'm showing out in the open. You didn't take shortcuts, you didn't compromise your integrity, and because of that, I will not only release the blessing, I will sustain it. What I give, no one can take away. What I release, no hand can block. The doors I open are not seasonal, they are sealed by covenant. You are entering a season of divine acceleration. What took others decades will happen for you in a matter of months. The years you lost are being returned in days. I am not restoring you slowly. I am restoring you suddenly. The suddenness of heaven is breaking open over you right now. Comment 999. If you feel the sudden move of God stirring in your spirit, there will be moments soon where you pause and say, I can't believe this is my life. But believe it, receive it, because this is not a dream, it's destiny. I planned it. I preserved you for it. I pushed you through the pain so you could stand in this moment with boldness, not fear. This money, this miracle, it's not just financial freedom, it's spiritual clarity. I'm removing the fog, I'm making your vision sharp. You'll know what to do. You'll know who to trust. You'll know when to move. I am removing guesswork and replacing it with divine instruction. No more confusion, no more cycles, no more starting over. This time it's different. This time it lasts. This time it builds. You've laid the foundation in faith. Now I'm placing the finishing touches. You will live in what you once only prayed for, and it will feel like home. I'm also placing healing in your hands. Healing for your heart, healing for your past, healing for your family. You've been the one holding things together, but now I'm holding you. You've been everyone's strength, but now I'm strengthening you. You won't have to carry it all alone anymore. Comment 777. If you feel the healing presence of God washing over your life, I am not finished with you. You've seen small breakthroughs before, but what's coming will be the kind that makes you fall to your knees. You won't even have the words, just tears, just awe, just a heart full of gratitude. I love you that much, that deeply, that fiercely. Every prayer you whispered, I heard it. Every seed you planted, I watered it. Every moment you kept believing, I remembered it. And now all of it is coming together. You'll understand the delay, you'll appreciate the preparation, because what I'm giving you now required a deeper version of you. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are no longer the person who prayed from desperation. You are the person now walking in revelation. You don't just hope. I've taught you to trust. You don't just beg. I've taught you to believe. And now that belief is bearing fruit, the fruit that no storm can destroy, you will be known not just for what you have, but for what you carry. You carry peace. You carry vision. You carry divine solutions. You will walk into situations and shift the atmosphere, not because of you, but because of me within you. My power is rising in you. This wealth won't corrupt you. It won't change your heart. Instead, it will magnify the purity I've already planted in you. You will build what I tell you. You will give when I ask. You will bless others and still have more than enough. You will not lose this. You will multiply it. Let your enemies watch. Let the doubters whisper, but you keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep listening, because I'm not done showing them what favor looks like. I will keep preparing tables in the presence of those who questioned your calling. Your victory will not need defending. It will speak for itself. You've been tested. You've been tried. And now you are being trusted. I don't give blessings to impress. I give them to fulfill my promise. This is legacy. This is alignment. This is love in motion. Comment 222. To show that your trust is anchored fully in God's promise. There is no going back, not to fear, not to lack, not to emotional confusion. I have pulled you out of the shadows of limitation and planted you into a season of clarity, purpose, and prosperity. This is not a trap. This is not temporary. This is a stable, permanent shift in your life. You are going to see what I meant when I said, I will never leave you. I will not let the enemy manipulate this moment. He may try to distract you, to twist your thoughts, to bring up your past, but remind him that he has no authority here. I have spoken. I have declared it. I have sealed this blessing over your life. This was written before you ever faced your first storm. You have outgrown your old battles. The fear that used to control you can no longer touch you. The rejection that once silenced you has lost its power. I have matured your spirit through the pain. You are no longer reactive. You are rooted. You don't just carry hope. You carry evidence. You will walk in such power and peace that others will ask what changed. And when they do, you will point to me, not to the money, not to the success, not to the platform. You will say, God did it, because you know it was me. Every door that opened, every chain that broke, every tear that birthed a breakthrough, it was me. Comment 1111. If you can feel that God has truly been with you every step of the way, you didn't need to force it. You didn't need to beg for it, and you never had to prove your worth. My love was never a reward for your performance. It was the foundation for your future. I chose you before the pain. I loved you through the process. And now I'm fulfilling the promise. This wealth isn't just about what you'll gain. It's about who you'll become. I'm molding you into someone who won't just live in favor, but extend it. You'll walk through crowds and carry peace. You'll speak in rooms and release wisdom. You'll stand on platforms and point them back to me. You've been underestimated, misunderstood, overlooked, but none of it changed what I wrote. I don't erase destinies because of delay. I don't cancel callings because of mistakes. You are still chosen, you are still called, and now you are being sent into the fullness of what I promised. You will not lack, you will not beg, you will not shrink. I'm enlarging your capacity. I'm elevating your thinking. I'm expanding your reach. You won't recognize yourself in a few months. Not because you changed your surroundings, but because you let me change your spirit. Comment 1717. If you feel God lifting you above everything that once held you down, this isn't hype. This isn't emotion. This is divine reality. You're about to live inside the prayer you almost gave up on. The thing you were starting to accept might never come. It's here. The opportunity you thought you missed, I preserved it. The life you almost stopped dreaming about, I'm bringing it to pass. I've silenced the voice of every accuser. I've canceled every plan of the enemy. I've blocked every scheme meant to destroy you. Nothing he tried worked, and now I'm proving that my hand has always been stronger than his lies. I'm preparing to surprise you. Unexpected calls, random open doors, sudden favor, supernatural release. Not because you demanded it, but because I love you enough to give it freely. This is what grace looks like. Grace. It is covering your name and coloring your path with beauty and power. Even your enemies will be confused. They'll wonder how you got here. They'll ask who helped you, but they won't understand that your help came from heaven, not from connections, not from strategy, but from staying in alignment with the whisper of my spirit. Keep your hands open, keep your heart humble, stay steady, stay surrendered, because I'm not done. The first wave was just to get your attention. The next wave will bring people to their knees, and it's all because you didn't let go. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You could have walked away, but you didn't. You could have hardened your heart, but you chose hope. You could have silenced your praise, but you kept worshiping. And now heaven is responding in ways too big to explain and too fast to stop. The financial release is only the beginning. I am shifting your relationships, renewing your mind, healing your body, and lifting your voice. You will not just receive, you will reign. You will not just survive, you will shine. Comment 1212. If you know something powerful has already shifted for you, you don't need to understand how it will happen. Just know that it is happening. You don't need to make sense of the timing. I already aligned it perfectly. The same power that raised the dead, parted the sea, and calmed the storm is now moving in your favor, and nothing can stand in its way. What I'm about to place in your hands will silence your doubts forever. The 310 million was never about the number. It was about showing you that nothing is too hard for me. I could have sent 10. I chose to send more because I want you to know that I don't bless in small ways. I bless with abundance. I give in ways that stretch your thinking. I do the unexpected. You won't just receive, you will overflow.